Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's very funny. Put your hands together for Chris Putro.
Yeah! I'm back up in your nut. 1, 2, 3, nuts on the DR.
Thank you, Hardy. We're going with Hardy. I don't like this. What's this? Esom?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not working. I like the Hardy. Don't worry, you're doing it. The last time I was here, Jen Murphy was hosting, and there was no music at all, and the cord was so short we all had to stand down here to perform. And Perry Kurtz spent half of his headliner set sitting in the crowd, and he put a laptop up here showing his 1984 appearance on Love Connection. So it really can't get much worse than that. Yeah, so pressure's on. Huh?
Perry Kurtz?
Perry Kurtz.
I wasn't here that night.
I know you weren't, yeah. You missed an awesome show, Brian. My God. Cool, I got laughs just telling an anecdote. I really don't have to rely on material. Hey, but here's some material. Big news this week. Perhaps the biggest news for some of you. New York legalized same-sex marriage. And, of course, there's criticism from, religious types. They always have this argument, it's a slippery slope. You allow same-sex marriage, what's next? People are going to marry siblings or people are going to marry animals. No, marrying animals is not next because interracial marriage has actually been legal for many decades now. Sort of butchered the delivery on that joke, but you got the gist there. Now see, it sounds like a racist joke, but I didn't mention any particular race, so you can't get me on that. No, I don't like, I'm not racist. I don't like to pick on particular races, except of course redheads. Let's talk about them. Ashley, where's Ashley? Yeah, you love the ginger. No, I knew you were here. Now you like when I talk about gingers. My friend is unemployed and she's sitting at home watching all 14 seasons of South Park, and she just caught up to the ginger episode. Making fun of gingers is hip, and I kind of sympathize because I get freaked out by gingers just as much as the next person. With the complete lack of pigment, those silly freckles, and the smell. My God, the smell. But I actually had a kid in school who was redhead, and he smelled. Yeah. I like this. Even my little explanations of the jokes are getting laughs themselves. I like this. Because now we have this awkward pause. But no, some people take it too far with the gingers. Like they have this Kick a Ginger Day every November that's developed. And then I saw somebody posted on Facebook, one of my comedian friends said, her friend was trying to hook up with some guy, and he showed up at the door, she never met him, and he was redhead, so she left him there. I know, it was Kelly Hammock, her best friend did this. I'm naming it. No, it wasn't Kelly, it was her friend who did it. Okay, no. Kelly's cool. She was one of those people I added on Facebook long ago, and then finally met her, which is awkward when you're Facebook friends in person. No, I don't advocate violence against redheads or sexually depriving them publicly like that. That's not what we have to do with gingers. What we need is a medical solution for this. We need a cure for this horrible affliction. So not only do they not have to go through this in life, but we don't have to interact with these people, with these freaks of nature at all. And we can avoid embarrassing situations. Again, I haven't done that bit in a while, and I messed up the wording, but again, you get the... there's something in there you get. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm making fun of redheads. I don't like to make fun of the way people look. Gabrielle Giffords. They released some photos of her, and there's talking about the photos. A lot of people are saying she looks great in the photos, I hear beautiful and stuff. And I will say, for somebody who's been shot in the head, she looks pretty good. For a member of Congress, she looks pretty good. She at least looks better than Henry Waxman in Democrat California. You've seen him in photos. Come on, a gunshot in the head's going to heal, but those ridiculous pig nostrils are never going to seal up. It's kind of a human bowling ball there. Yeah, see, now I said I don't like making fun of people, but no, he gets it. He's the least attractive member of Congress, the least attractive man in politics. Some of you might know what I'm talking about there. No, but Gabby Giffords she's not quite right in the photos, actually. Yeah, she's coming along well, but if you look at the photos, her eyebrows are a little bit off, not so much like the people's eyebrow, but kind of, it's a little more subtle, like Christy Fajardo from Channel 13 News. If you're not familiar with her, watch the news tonight. She does have one eyebrow that's a little bit higher than the other, and I bring her into my sets for this reason. I added her as a friend on Facebook, and she still has me in pending status after a year and a half. Never met her. I usually add people, at least I do shows with, even if I don't talk to them, but I added her on Facebook, and I was drinking one night just watching Channel 13, and I'm thinking, she's that giant moon face and the fucked up eyebrow. Would I hit that? Yeah, I think I would. Friend request sent. And so as long as I am in pending status, she is remaining in my set, off and on. God, what do they want? Just click reject. Because like if I'm still pending, I still just see her updates and friends she adds. Like she's tormenting me. She knows what's going on here. God damn this whore. She does have a moon face. It's a big moon face. Okay. I started this up with the premise that I don't make fun of people's appearances, and yet every bit somehow ends up being this. Oh my God! Yeah, I can't know what Mark was talking at the beginning about, like how to pick up chicks, like get a dog or whatever. If people have been telling me, I've been like doing Match. I quit Match.com and OkCupid. They were okay, but no, I got some advice on that. People say I should smile more, which I hate. I mean, I'm a comedian. I make people smile. Doing it myself, I'm not comfortable with really. But no, I was vindicated because there was a study that came out. They showed photos of guys to women, and they found out that guys who smile are actually considered less sexually attractive than guys who like are brooding or whatever. Which kind of vindicates me. But you know who I'm sure isn't happy with the results of this study is Roger Ebert. Now, that's good. For those of you not familiar with his recent condition, he had cancer, he had his jaw removed, and the doctors tried to reconstruct what was there, and kind of gave him this like stupid-ass smile, which I know, see you're saying but no, Roger Ebert injected himself into the news last week with that tweet about Ryan Dunn drinking and driving a jackass, so if he inserts himself into the news, he inserts himself into my set. But no, it's not look, it sucks to get cancer, it's really his doctor who fucked this up, because, you know, I'm sure there were consultations like, you know, how are we going to recreate your face? I'm sure he had like various different photos to look at. And I don't believe that Roger Ebert willingly pointed out a photo of Jack Nicholson from Batman and said, "That! Make me look like that for the rest of my horrible, horrible life. Whatever remains of it." No, actually, that would have been cool if they made him look like the Joker, like a sinister smile. But instead, I think they made him look like that news anchor in the movie who puts these Smilex-containing cosmetics on her face and then dies laughing. That's a ridiculous smile. I don't really have a punchline or an end to that. I just like making an obscure reference from a 1988 movie, which has now been forgotten in the Batman series. I'm hoping I get a few applauds. Applauds? No, what is it? Claps? A few claps. We'll salvage it with that. A few claps of recognition. All right, good timing with the likes. That's all I have. ChrisPutro.com. You guys have been awesome. Thank you.
With the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I flow some more funky shit.
Putro.
Selection.
Give him a couple of applause.
Applause.
Good job.